the most oddly satisfying part of the entire process. There's your answer. Ooh. So today we're going to be painting my Calipers grabber line. Actually, no, it's called grabber green. Here it is. It's from AutoZone. So this is VHT engine enamel, and we're pretty much just going to take the wheels off, prep the calipers, and get them painted up. It's going to look sick. I didn't get a formal intro because John started filming without telling me. But what is going on, guys? It's Toby here. Cringe Lord. Cringe Lord John.
That cannot be.
And we are going to be doing these calipers like I previously said. So the factory setup is gray. You have these small, I don't even know how many piston is in the rear, maybe 2 piston. And then if we go to the front, we have the 4 piston Brembos that are painted black. So we're gonna do away with that. So I'm not really sure if it's all right to jack a Camaro up by the diff, but I do it all the time in the Mustang. People do it in the Mustang all the time. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyways. This is not the first time I'm doing it. This is what we have so far. So I got 3 wheels off the ground with 2 jack stands. I'm gonna leave the jack on the diff for safety reasons in case one of our jack stands fail. And I mean, just pretty simple, remove the wheel now. What'd you say about the jack stand, by the way? It's enough to do what? No, you said something over there.
About at Lowe's?
Yeah. And
I was saying the ride height right here, you could probably put his head in there. Maybe. Depends how it is.
You got it, John? You can handle that?
I don't know,
I know you're a little bit sore from the gym.
I sore for me and you last night, bro.
What?
These are thick, bro.
I know, they're 305s.
Thicker than my mom, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you want to do this properly, you want to do some prep here. So our prep work consists of masking off the rotor. We're going to have the caliper exposed. I'm going to tape off the brake pad, well, like the important part of it, which is inside touching the rotor. As you can see, we have blue tape on the backside right here. And pretty much we're just going to cover up the whole rear quarter panel, and we'll get straight to primer. Well, after some brake clean, because that needs to be cleaned up. There's probably some grime on there. Bro, these bugs, John. But here's the final masking appearance, okay? This is just gonna ensure that I don't get any overspray on my blue paint because this is a brand new car. So we're gonna take care of it. And yeah, pretty much that's almost ready. We're gonna do the front wheel before we get to doing this one. And that's up next. On the 4 piston in the front, this is how we're masking it off. So again, we're covering up the brake pads so that we don't get paint in there and getting the rotor all done. And pretty much we're ready to hit it with the wire brush. This is what we're doing to prep the surface for paint. So you can sand it or you can use a wire brush. Doesn't really matter. This is gonna get the job done. Crap. But we're also gonna use the wire brush by hand to get those more exact spots because the drill's a little bit out of control. I just really wanna make sure that the surface is scuffed so that the primer can bond to it and the paint doesn't lift. All right, now it's time for some brake clean because we've got it all scuffed up with the wire brush. So you just want to use this to like degrease all that gunk and garbage that's on the caliper. Then we'll let that dry, then we can use paint. I'm not gonna lie, those rear calipers were pretty clean already, so I don't know how much the brake clean was helping, but it should dry off in a couple minutes. It just evaporates. Then you're ready to paint. But the scuffing on the front caliper is gonna look insane because you're gonna be able to see it more with the black colored surface of the Brembo. Look at this front caliper. You can see non-scuffed versus scuffed. This is all scuffed. And if we move down here, that's not scuffed. So it gives it like a scratched up finish. Now that that's all scuffed, it's like super chalky. It has a really chalky appearance. You can see it in the Camaro letters, but again, very clean it. I'm not trying to inhale this crap, but I'm gonna hit it with some primer, 50-50 overlap. Should be done and simple. So you wanna go shh, 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 shh.
Wait. The overspray on the plastic, on the black part of the fender.
Does that really matter?
It's on you, bro.
Nah, it doesn't really matter to me. I just want to be careful with this. So that's coat number 1. Got it all nice and laid down. No runs whatsoever. I'm gonna wait, 10 minutes, and then we'll do 3 coats of primer. Then we'll do the green. So that was coat number 2 on the rear caliper. Now we're gonna do the front. Front is gonna be satisfying. All right, John, we need to tape this up. Now doing the front. 50-50 overlap is the name of the game. Get nice and covered. Number 1. Oh, the bugs, man. Ow. I know, the bugs are insane. I can already tell that this green is gonna take tons of coating to get dark. Probably should have used a darker primer. That is gonna look crazy. Definitely gonna take like, I don't know, 4 or 5 coats. I hope I don't run out of paint because AutoZone is definitely closed. John's gonna hit the last coat here.
Ready?
Yep, last coat of primer.
Oh, this is primer. I was like, why isn't it green?
Yeah, this is just primer. It's the last coat. Did this front caliper here, and the smart thing to do is to pick up another bottle of this green before AutoZone closes, because I feel like that's my luck. So we're gonna head to AutoZone in just a second, and then we'll finish up and do the other side. I'm glad I did not get that on camera. But now we're done with all the coatings of green. So that's 3 and 3 on the front and back. And then we have an angry woman over there. But we're gonna do clear coat next. I'm tripping over everything. Joel, what are you zooming in on me for like that, bro? We're gonna do some clear now.
Leave a dislike in this video.
Gloss clear. Apparently you're supposed to apply 2 coats, so we're gonna get started with the first coat. Ooh. Just gonna give it that nice finish. Now some bugs freaking flew in here, but it's whatever, you can't do anything about it now. All right, so I finished up with the second coat of clear. We're gonna let this dry, get something to eat, and then we'll throw the wheels back on this side, put this side back down because I only have 2 jack stands, and then we'll get started on the other side. But this process should take you about 3-4 hours if you do it all in one shot and don't take breaks. I ended up getting something to eat, but I'm gonna remove the masking and put the wheel back on this side according to original plan. And it is looking super nice. I mean, look at that. That is pretty much a flawless job. Hopefully I don't hit it when I'm putting the wheel back on, but we'll see. I'm gonna try and be careful. Even gonna lie, that's pretty nice for a rattle can job. Finish is super glossy and it looks really, really good. So we didn't really have overspray on the rotor. And yeah, let's throw that wheel on. One more time, I wanna show it because I gotta take pride in the hard work and dedication that went into this. It wasn't that difficult though. Literally just secured that front wheel back on. So I'm super pleased with how it turns out, or how it turned out. I can't speak English right now. I think it looks really good with the Rapid Blue. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. But next up is obviously the back wheel. I still gotta put that on. And then tomorrow morning I'm gonna finish up the other side because I'm getting tired. This is the most oddly satisfying part of the entire process. Oh,
look at it flaking. Hopefully it doesn't.
Bring her down, John. I'm just trying not to seesaw it. I'm picking up the vlog. We're gonna do the other side, so got it all jacked up now. I think I'm just gonna time lapse the entire process because it's like the same thing. No need to be repetitive. So we're gonna get these right. A lot of people were commenting to do hot pink in the TikTok comments when I posted it. I think hot pink would look really cool too, but I didn't really think about it at the time. Change of plans. I think we're gonna do one side purple, like solely from Monsters Inc. So one is gonna be green, the other side's gonna be purple. I think about it, this is the same color as Sally's calipers, so it looks really good, honestly. The two-tone contrast is nice and unique. Not a lot of people do it, and I don't really care. I mean, it's my car, we're gonna make it mine. John and I literally just put the wheels back on, but check out how awesome this looks. So I'm really pleased with the final result. The paint job came out super nice. We have the two-tone, purple on one side, and then if we go to the back, you can see it in the light right there. I'm gonna get some reversing clips now and then show the other side. My assistant John here is gonna go ahead and back her out. So the purple is actually super cool. It looks dark and like bad lighting, like right now where the sun isn't on it. And then if you have it in the light, it really glistens. And then wait till you guys see the green on the other side. I really wish I could have done hot pink. That's what I'm talking about right there though. It's like super cool in the actual sunlight. Is John gonna clear it? I think it should be good at the stock ride height. Stock ride height for the win. Then we'll get the other side when he reverses. These push rod motors sound so good, I'm not even gonna lie. Sally would scrape like nuts right now. Perfect. All right, check it out. The green is coming right now in the light, glistening. That's nasty. Front green in the direct sunlight. So that's pretty much going to do it for this video. You guys got a quick instructional tutorial as to how to paint your calipers. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.